Dear students, today we start with new chapter that is periodic classification of elements. We already know that what are elements. Elements means they will be always available in pure form and they cannot be further divided into its simplified form because it is containing pure atoms. So that state is known as elemental state. So elements are inevitable part of a human life. So we are using various elements in our day-to-day life. For example, we can take in atmospheric air. In atmospheric air, it contains various elements such as nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and small amount of hydrogen, neon. Everything is present there. Or else from your surroundings, you can identify various iron, copper, aluminum made things and all. Just see, this is the modern periodic table which we are following now. There are total 118 elements here. Out of that, 98 of them are naturally occurring, which are naturally occurred, and rest of them are man-made. In olden days, it is not easy to find all these elements and put it in a table like this in a very good order. So classification was very difficult during those times, and they don't even know on what basis he should classify these elements, which parameter he should select for this classification. So there are a number of questions arised during that time. So many scientists worked on it and come up with different ideas, and they are having their own way of justification for that order of arrangement. So before coming this modern periodic table, many scientists did their own arrangement and they classified elements according to their own way. So that we'll discuss in this chapter. Before that, you should be having a better understanding about the basics part. Then only you come to know uh, the rest of the things better. You would have come across what is atomic number and all. Atomic number is nothing but it is number of protons present in an atom. So hydrogen will be having one proton, helium 2, lithium 3, beryllium 4, boron 5. So like that it is going on. For example, we can take it as helium. Helium's atomic number is 2. So atomic mass will be double that. That is 2 plus 2, it is 4. 4 will be the atomic mass of it. So like that, everything we can calculate. Next thing you have to know is about group. Group means the elements are placed one below the other. That is, it is arranged according to the vertical columns. Here, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, these all elements come one below the other. It all comes in group number 1. So we are having 18 groups here, starting from 1 to 18. And next, secondly, we can come to periods. So in periods are the horizontal rows where atom placed one after the other. Example you can see here. First period, hydrogen and helium. Second period, it is lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, like that. I hope it is clear till here. So, have you ever thought why do we classify elements? Why these scientists are struggling to classify all the elements in an appropriate form? It is because we are having a number of elements, that is 118 elements we are having. So it is not easy to remember the property of each and every element. So we are arranged it according to an order which is easy to identify its properties and its nature. So earlier these elements are grouped into two types, that is metals and non-metals only. But now we are having a very good classification system because after many years new elements were found and the knowledge of the elements were increased. So later on elements are classified based on their properties. So those elements which are having similar properties are placed in a group, that is one below the other. So here it is given as development of periodic table, which is given in stepwise. First, Dobrayner law of triads. Second one, Newland's law of octaves. Third one, Mendeleev's old periodic law. And fourth one is Maudslay's modern periodic law. Let us come to a first interesting classification, that is Dobrayner's triads. So, in the year 1817, a scientist called Johann Dobrayner classified elements which is having similar properties into groups. Hence the name Dobrayner triads. It is found by Johann Dobrayner. Therefore, it is having the name Dobrayner's triads. Triad means it is having a set of three elements. So, he classified according to their increasing order of atomic masses. Atomic masses means it will be double the atomic number. So, atomic mass of the middle element is roughly the atomic mass of the other two elements. That I'll show you how we are getting that. I have already told that the elements which is having similar properties is placed in a group according to their atomic masses. So let us see lithium, sodium, potassium. We are familiar with sodium and potassium. They are soft metals. It is their physical property, as well as when they put in water it catches fire. It is a chemical property. So these two are having similar properties. So though which are having similar properties are put in a group. So different triads are given here. So lithium, sodium and potassium. So there are a set of three elements. Therefore it is known as triad. And calcium, strontium and barium. So the set of three elements. So everything is having a set of three elements. Therefore it is known as triad. Another thing is the atomic mass. So here you listen properly. Lithium is having atomic mass of 6.9 and potassium is having atomic mass of 39. So we should add this 6.9 plus 39, then divide by 2. That is the average of that. So that average will come around 22.9. It is almost 23. So we can conclude that when we take average of lithium and potassium's atomic mass, we'll get atomic mass of sodium. So calculation I have given here. You can try with other triads also. So these are the findings of scientist Dobrayner. Next section we'll come up with Newland law of octaves. So still that, please revise with the basics what you have studied in previous classes and have a thorough knowledge on that.